You think you understand the world. You think you understand people. You think you understand women. But what if I told you that the rules you believe to be true actually operate in a completely different way? Today, we begin a journey to discover the astonishing truths about human psychology, love, and the nature of women. These things aren't taught in school, they are hidden in plain sight. A Stoic does not accept living in a fog of ignorance. He seeks the truth so that he may live wisely. This video is a masterclass in that truth. We will travel through 3 levels of nature, from the mysteries of the bedroom to the laws of society, and finally, to the timeless truths of life itself. Prepare to have your mind blown, because after this video, you will never see the world the same way again. If you are ready to be enlightened, hit that subscribe button, and let's begin this journey of discovery together. Because the world does not work the way you think. A Stoic begins by observing nature, and nothing is more complex and fascinating than the nature of the feminine. Let's start with the truism of the bedroom. After intercourse, women value continued intimacy far more than a man's tendency to roll over and sleep. And when a woman feels sexually satisfied, it can trigger a positive cycle of repeated, enjoyable experiences. Astonishingly, only 1% of women are capable of achieving a full orgasm solely through breast stimulation. And speaking of orgasms, the average female orgasm lasts for times longer than a man's. The clitoris, a marvel of human anatomy, is the only body part that never ages. An intriguing truth: surprising a woman with your skills is far more effective than boasting about them. High expectations often lead to disappointment. Psychologically deeper, women between 40 and 50 often experience more intense orgasms compared to their younger years. And ovulation is their peak time for climax. Body language is also a key. Women appreciate a man who can interpret it, like when she points her feet towards someone she likes, plays with her hair, or stands close. A touch on the lips can spark arousal in nearly 70% of women. And never underestimate the sense of smell. A man's scent can captivate a woman's interest, potentially blossoming into love. Understanding these truths is not for manipulation, it is for comprehension, to connect more deeply and effectively. Because her world does not work the way you think. From personal mysteries, we expand to the laws of society. A Stoic is a keen observer of human nature, so that he is not disturbed by irrational behavior. Here is what you need to know. A person can maintain friendships with a maximum of 150 individuals in their lifetime, a concept known as Dunbar's number. When meeting for the first time, a staggering 80% of men will glance at a woman's breasts. Women, on the other hand, often lick their lips during conversation with someone they find attractive. To understand a man's character, observe his friends. It's a simple but accurate rule. Another surprising fact: couples who watch pornography together tend to exhibit stronger levels of commitment. In communication, women often maintain eye contact with men they find appealing, while avoiding eye contact and looking down is a signal of disinterest. An ancient but true piece of advice: never argue with a fool. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. And regarding our fears, prolonged solitude can lead to an acceptance of loneliness, but the fear of being alone can prevent a person from realizing their true potential. Understanding these unspoken rules helps you navigate the social world more effectively. You stop reacting emotionally and start acting strategically, based on an understanding of how people truly operate. If these truths are changing how you see social interactions, hit the like button and share this video with a friend. Let's become wiser together. After observing the nature of others and of society, the Stoic turns inward to contemplate the timeless truths. This is the highest level of understanding. Mark Twain famously said, "The 2 most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why." This is the core of a purpose-driven life. On life and death, the fear of death stems from the fear of life itself. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. On anger, it is a corrosive acid, often harming the vessel that harbors it more than anything it is poured upon. On relationships, it is often advised, never shed tears in front of your wife, no matter the pain, to maintain your strength. Loss, wealth, a friend, a wife, and a kingdom may all be regained. But once this body is lost, it can never be acquired again. And a final truth: do not dwell on the past or dream of the future. Focus your mind on the present moment.
These are the principles that sages have contemplated for thousands of years. They are not shocking facts for entertainment. They are tools for living a better life, a meaningful life, a grounded life, because in the end, the world may not work the way you think, but you have complete control over how you operate within it.
Final question for you: which of these truths impacted you the most? Share it in the comments below. I read them all.